Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've participated in TBR Takedown every time since it began, and I am really excited to be participating in the first mini TBR Takedown. This is a readathon that is hosted by Shannon over at Leaning Lights, and she decided to do a couple of mini TBR takedowns throughout the year. So this is 3.5 and it's going to be taking place April 8th through the 10th, and I am excited because I have some things on my list that are perfect for the challenges, and I'm going to share those with you right now. The first challenge is to read a standalone, and I have been wanting to pick up Anya's Ghost, which is a graphic novel, for a while, and I saw that my library had it in had it at my branch closest to me when I was going to pick up one of these other books that I had a hold for, and so I grabbed it because I thought it would be perfect for a readathon. So I'm going to be reading this graphic novel for the readathon. The next one is from your most recent haul. Two of these could technically count, but the one I'm counting is actually from my most recent library haul, which is Your Heart is a Muscle the Size of Your Fist, and this is a book that I am really excited about. So I heard about it on Book Riot's channel, I think when Rebecca Shinsky unboxed it or like pulled it out of her mailbag, and I got really excited because I did my thesis in college on media's coverage of protests. This book is a fictional account of the World Trade Organization protests in Seattle, and a large part of my research for my thesis was around the World Trade protests, and so this book is something that really appeals to me, and it also goes along with another book that fits perfectly in with the challenge, which is a book that's been on your TBR shelf for over a year, and that is The Battle in Seattle, which is a nonfiction account of the same protests. And so I am going to be reading these two during the TBR takedown, and I'm very excited about it because they're both books that I really wanted to get to at the same time, because I really wanted to read the fictional account first and then go back and read the nonfiction account and probably pull out my thesis and look at some of the research that I did and just sort of I want to do a video about this because I'm really interested to see what kind of things the fictional account takes from this, partly because of my, research thing, because, media's coverage of protests, fictional accounts of protests, like what do they choose to focus on? I don't know, I'm getting way too deep for a TBR video, but anyways, these two are probably going to be my top priority for the readathon, and I'm super excited about that. And then the last one is to catch up on a series, and perfect timing because this beautiful book came out just last week. Yes, last week. And I had pre-ordered it, so it arrived in my mailbox on the day that it came out, but I knew that the TBR takedown was coming up, so I knew I was going to want to read this then. And so I'm excited to read this and finish the Winter's Crime series. Did it start with Winter's Crime or did it start with Winter's Curse? I don't know. I think it started with Winter's Curse. Anyways, to finish that series, because I really, really enjoyed the first two books, and I've been hearing nothing but wonderful things about this one, so I'm super excited about that. So I think for the first time in readathon history for me, I have an actual manageable TBR. Yes, this is only for a weekend or for 3 days, but I think that I could at least make headway in these during the readathon, and I'm very excited about it. I can't wait. Thank you, Shannon, for hosting TBR Takedown. I am looking forward to it, and since it is only a weekend, I probably will be doing a vlog, and maybe you'll get to see me bust out my hammock as long as it's not raining, because reading in a hammock in nice weather is just about the best thing ever. Anyways, if you guys are participating in TBR Takedown, I would love to hear what books you're planning to read, and if anybody wants to chat on Voxer during the TBR Takedown, I know that during Dewey's 24-hour readathon, which is also coming up, by the way, Stephanie and I had like an ongoing chat all day, and it was fantastic. It was a lot of fun. So if anybody wants to do that, let me know. I would love to do that. Alright, so I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys are participating. Bye!